Hi, today from the Mobile App Shop, we're going to talk about our custom mobile app solutions for companies with field service organizations. So, if your firm has technicians, salespeople, agents, inspectors, whatever type of field service organizations, we have great solutions that can put you on par with the largest of companies on anyone's budget. It's important to understand what's going on with mobile and why it is so important that your solutions are mobile based, not only to help you cut costs, but to keep up competitively. Right now there are over 7.2 billion mobile devices on Earth. That's more than there are humans. And that population growth of mobile devices is growing 5 times faster than human population. Another data point to share is that in April of 2015, both Walmart and Target experienced more visits and purchases, that key thing, purchases, than they did off their websites. And so, not picking on Walmart, but, since Walmart targets a lower social economic class, if the Walmart crowd is using mobile apps, then it's really time for your organization to step in and do things mobile for both your clients and your team members. At the end of the day, there's a few benefits that we can talk about here that will help your organization. With our mobile solutions, you can really be on par with the giant field organizations who spend millions and even billions on their mobile solutions. So you can be on par with FedEx, UPS, and you can do this on just about anybody's budget. So you can stay connected to customer interactions and field service team interactions on the fly. You can literally eliminate all paper-based processes. So if you're doing quotes or time tracking or anything like that that's paper-based requests for information, that all can be done now through the mobile apps. And the big thing here is cutting costs for your field service organization, being able to get in touch with them instantly, be able to share content, uploading information, those types of things. So you're going to get real-time updates from your field organization. And you can collect and share just any kind of data, images, audio, video, inspection type information, taking pictures of things, videoing things, creating quotes. So the big advantages you're going to have with mobile devices. Everybody has a smartphone now, and that way you'll never be out of touch with your field team and your clients. It's really about staying connected, and you'll be able through a mobile app to stay connected to your clients 24/7. Thanks to push notifications, when that little red icon lights up on your phone, you go check. And so now we can actually stay connected with both clients and field organizations. And there are great things like being able to accept payments to make it easier for your clients to pay for their services and products. You can help track time of jobs when people are at locations, so they check in at a job site and check out. You can do invoicing of your clients real time. You can create work orders and all kinds of different documents, quotes, and you can look up existing clients and service them better because you're right there and at their fingertips. You'll have access to all their information. So it's really about staying connected. It's really about being able to do this on the fly and reduce the amount of time spent back and forth on communications with your team and the client. Some of the app features that can be configured into your app, and remember, these are all custom apps built in your brand and your features, include some base things like push notifications, which means you can send out push notifications to clients, to team fields, to salespeople. You can have one app that manage all of that, and based on someone's login, whether they're a client or they are an employee or team member, they will see different content. And you have camera capabilities to be able to submit pictures and video on site projects and information. And the thing that's really kind of exciting, it's virtually unlimited. It's up to your imagination. You can collect data of almost any kind. Additional features include all kinds of forms, so timesheets, incident reports, quotes, uh, anything you can think of, maintenance reviews, inspections, all of that can be created with types of forms in the applications. The apps are password protected, so your backside or your team information and your team tools are protected, but yet the public still has access to your public-facing content in the app. There are more than 70 different app features, location-based things, So you can see where the technicians are, and one-click driving directions, anything that's GPS oriented. And as I mentioned before, it's fully customizable in your brand. We use your logos, your images, we connect it to your websites, to your backend systems. So from the smallest organizations that might have 2 or 3 people in the field up to the largest organizations, we've done apps for Starbucks. Your team can actually be mobile connected 24/7. And each app has its own back-end dashboard. So that way you can update information on the fly. So we teach you how to use the tool and actually turn the app into a very powerful business operation. So when you think about a field service organization, we really have the tools that bring it together with a customer facing capabilities, and then also the entire management of your field service organization. So if you have additional questions or are ready to take a look at the solutions, get in touch with the person who recommended this video to you, and one of our app analysts and a specialist will get with you, analyze your needs, and come up with a solution that virtually any organization can afford on any budget. If you have any further questions, please contact us. Thanks, and make it an app day.